morning, Michelle here, new workout. It's Olivia's birthday tomorrow. I am recording today because I have a hair appointment tomorrow. She asked if we could do thigh, inner thigh, outer thigh dominant workout for her birthday. So this is Olivia's birthday workout. And at the end I'm throwing in a bonus arms and abdominals. So we're going to do the 30-30 again, give you a 5-second break in between each one to get into position. The breakdown will be on mycrazyworkout.com. I will have the full breakdown. It is 10-second rest, 20-second of a cardio move, no jump ropes today, 10-second rest, and then 50 of the exercise, 50-second exercise. I have the BOSU ball. The cardio move is going to be plie jump squats, which I showed you the other day. They're more like a jumping jack. Let me put this on. You're going to go full wide and then cross. Okay? We're going to hit those inner thighs. If you don't have a BOSU ball and you have a bench, you can use a bench, you can use a step stool, whatever you have to step off of or step onto. I'm going to keep this close. I have kettlebells, dumbbells for the arm moves, and I have my sandbag for the workout. We're going to go through it 2 rounds. There's 11 exercises. We'll go through all 11, and then we'll take a break if you want to stop there and fast forward to the end part. You can, or you can stay with me and do a second round. Olivia will probably be crazy and do 3 rounds, but that's entirely up to her. It's her birthday. So let's get started. We are going to do the in-between, like I said, the plank, or the plie jump squats. But the first one we're going to do after that will be a plank toe tap, right then left. We're going to tap our hands in a plank position to a frog hop to hit those thighs. So we're engaging the core as well. I'm going to keep the ball, the BOSU here. I'll show you the exercises without weight, and I'll give you options if you don't have anything to step up to or you're a beginner, you can do it to the floor. I'll show you those moves as well. Let's get started. Make sure you have a towel and water, towel off, water for drinking. When you need to take breaks, take them. Go low. Now if you want to, you can hold weight. You'd hold it in front, but you want to make sure you're going low and engaging those inner thighs. Ooh, okay, here's your plank position. Remember, press out of those shoulders. Right, left, frog hop. Right, left. Inner thigh and core. Plie jump squats, and then we're going to do a BOSU squat. Drop low, get those inner thighs. Going to squat out right and up and kick with your right foot. Squat down, kick up, kick across. Now, if you don't have the BOSU or a bench, or you're a beginner, it would look like this. Drop it low. Get those inner thighs. Press through the heels. Work at your level. You'll feel this in the hip of the left leg, as well as the inner thigh. Gonna move that to the left, or to the right for left. Plie jump. Cross those feet, get those inner thighs. Woo! Okay, right leg's on top. Left leg is out. Squat down. Squat, kick across. Now, you may not have the BOSU and you may be doing it on the floor. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you could put ankle weights on. You could put one of the TheraBands around your legs to kick. You don't have to. All you got to do is think about engaging that left inner thigh as you kick across. And engaging the right to hold you stable as you come up. Oh, okay, let me move this. We have the plie jacks, and then we're going into a jump squat with an alternating side leg lift. Drop it down. Okay, I'll do it without weight first. But if you want to do weight, I'll show you. Hop up, leg lift. Hop up, leg lift. Hop up and lift. You don't have to hold a weight. Whoopsie. Ooh. Squeeze and lift. Okay, plie jacks. And then we're going to the BOSU again. Cross those feet, hit those inner thighs, drop it low. Breathe. Okay, right legs first. So, you want it on the left side. Side lunge to a front crossover lunge. I think that's what we're doing, sorry. Oh no, it's a right crossover behind. So, side out and lunge back. Right side and lunge. Now, if you want weight, you can do weight. I'll add my sandbag for the second round. If you don't have the ball, you would do it on the floor. Side out, lunge back. Side out, inner thigh of the left leg. And then when you cross behind, you get that inner thigh and that hip. If you can, don't plant your foot. Take it back immediately. Left side is next. I gotta move this for jump squats though. Then we'll go left. Crisscross those feet. Get those inner thighs. Drop it low. It's not about speed. You want to go low and engage the inner thighs. Woo. Can you feel them? Thighs on fire. Okay, left. Side lunge, cross behind. Side out, cross behind. Side out, cross behind. Want to make it harder? Don't drop that foot. Go directly behind. Pull it up there. Engage that core to bring that knee up. You don't have to add weights. You can feel everything working those muscles without the weight. Instead of using momentum, you really focus on those muscles. Oh, it's humid out here this morning. Plies Jacks, and then we're doing a burpee. You know I can't forget burpees. We'll do a burpee, and instead of a hop up, we'll do 4 jogs. But you're gonna tap your hand to your foot. You're gonna pull your foot up for those inner thighs. I'll show you. Squat it down. Oh, okay, so this, all right? You don't have to add the hops. Burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Low looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo. Okay. Plie jump squats. Then we're doing the right side lunge to a front crossover lunge. Are you sweating? I am. Okay, step to the far side of your bench or your BOSU. Left foot is lined up with it. Lunge out and then cross over. Side lunge, cross over. I need to stand back a little bit. Side lunge and cross. Get that inner thigh and that hip out and cross. Out. Like I said, I'll show you with weights for the next round. Give the beginners this round. If you're advanced, you know you can pick up your weights, hold them at your shoulders. If you're holding dumbbells, don't rest them on your shoulders. Hold them up. Engage your core. Okay, plie jump squats. Can you feel those inner thighs? Ooh, you ready? Crisscross. You've seen the crisscross feet. I do the crisscross jacks. Engage those thighs. Okay. All right, it's going to the left or to the right side. Right foot is lined up on the outside of the BOSU. Over and lunge. Over and crossover lunge. I gotta get far enough back. Now, if you're doing this with a bench, it's the same thing. All right? Lunge out left, up, front crossover left. When you come up, you press off of that left foot, but you also engage the right thigh. Pull yourself up. Okay. Plie jacks. And then we've got 5 plank jacks to a frog hop one time. I'm gonna get that core warmed up too. Okay, you ready? Plank jacks into a frog hop. 5 of these. I gotta come this way. Press out of the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop it in. 1. Now back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop it in. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop it in. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop it in. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop it in. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop it in. And back. 3, 4, 5. Hop it in. And back. Whew. What did I miss? I didn't think I missed anything. I missed something. How did I miss something on your birthday, Olivia? All thigh burners. No, we won't forget them. They were next to last. I got ahead of myself. Oh, okay. 2 thigh burners, 2 lateral side jump lunges. Thigh burner squat. Squat, tap, tap. 1, 2, squat, tap, tap. 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, squat down. 1, 2. Inner thighs. Squat. Squat. Oh. Ooh. Take a break, get a drink if you need to. I need to towel off. I need to wipe off my back so I don't slip. Ooh. Okay. If one round is good for you, you can stop here. Fast forward to the end, and I'll have arms and abs. If not, you're gonna go with me through another round of those. I'll show you with weights, the exercises, if you want to add weights. I have a 30-pound sandbag. I put it on my shoulder for the lunges. If you don't have something that heavy, then you have dumbbells and that's all you have to work with, that's okay. You can hold them up over your head for the lunges and engage the core. You can hold them at your shoulder height, lift up out, don't sag, okay, and don't rest them on your shoulders. You want to stay up, engage the core. I'll show you the different variations. Okay, we're going back through. We're going to do those Plies Jack Squats, and then we are going to do, the first one is going to be the frog hop. It's the toe taps and the frog hop. Okay, you ready? Not wasting any time. Remember, dropping low for these, inner thighs. It's not about speed. Form. Engage the muscles. Keep the abs tight. Work those inner thighs. Quads should be on fire. Thighs should be on fire. Okay, I'm gonna put my towel down. Toe taps to a frog hop. This is like your thigh burner. Remember, lift up out of your shoulders. When you hop forward, you pause and engage the inner thighs and the abs. If you don't want to hop, you walk forward and back. If you want to make it harder, you elevate your feet on the BOSU ball. Okay? Work at your level. Whew. Drop it down. Come out wide with those feet so those knees are lined up with the ankles and behind the toes. Right squat. If you want weight, kick it up. Engage that core so your foot doesn't wobble. Your left leg, keep the knee slightly bent. Don't lock it out. Oh. Sit it back in your squat. Ooh. Okay, weight down. Jacks are next. You sweating? Crisscross those feet. Now, if you don't like these, you can do jump rope, high knees. If you want to go lower, squat out, out. You don't have to add the hop in, okay? Work at your level. You know what? Here's dumbbells. You engage. If two of them are too heavy, or if you have a kettlebell, oh, plie jump squats. We've got jump lunge with a side leg raise. Alternate it. Side leg lift. Now, you're working the outer thigh of the leg that you're lifting, but you're engaging the thigh of the leg that you're standing on. And if you don't want to jump, squat and lift. You don't have to add the jump in. Can you feel them? Gotta wipe the sweat off. Okay, right side lunge to a crossover, right crossover, reverse crossover lunge, right out, whoops, forgot the weight, and back, right out, and back, right side out, and back, or you can push it down and drop it down. Right and back. And back. Okay. Jump squat. Crisscross those feet. Go low, hit the hips and thighs. Remember, it's not about speed. Make them effective. Move as quickly as you can through it without compromising the move. Left leg. Side lunge to a reverse crossover. Oh, 30 feels heavy. Side lunge and crossover. Side lunge, cross. Cross behind. Engage the core on your lunges. Stay upright. Feel it in the thighs. Okay, jump squats. And then we have our burpees, our glorious burpees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you ready for those burpees? With the 4 knees. Palm knees, tapping those toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage that core when you pull your knees up. Don't lean over to your knees and your feet. Stay upright. Plies squats. And then we've got side lunge on the floor to a front crossover lunge. Ooh. Can you feel it in those inner thighs? I think I'm doing weight for this one. Go right ahead if you want to. Lunge out, and then lunge forward. Cross it over your left foot, okay? Feel that in the left hip, the inner thigh of the right leg, as well as the inner thigh of the left leg dropping down. You've got to engage them. Try and hold them together like you're holding a ball when you're dropping down in that front crossover lunge. Oh. Oh. By doing the cardio move first and really tiring out those muscles, it doesn't take a lot of weight, if any, to feel these strength exercises. So it's great if you don't have any weight to work with and you're doing only body weight. You'll still get a very effective workout. Push yourself on these. Drop low. Engage the thighs. Sit it down. Okay, I gotta move this. Oh yeah. We're side lunging out with the left. Out. I think I need to be back a little bit. Front crossover. Out. Front crossover. Out. Crossover. Engage those thighs. Out. And a crossover. Out. Crossover. We're going to keep the same order that we did. We'll do the thigh burners last. So that means we have plank jacks to a frog hop. If you want to make it harder, you can plank jack to your BOSU. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It really makes you engage the core to hop your feet on top and off the BOSU, or a box, or a bench, whatever you have. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the center. I'm gonna put this down so my hands don't slide because they are sweaty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop in. Engage that core. Make sure your hips aren't sagging. Your stomach's not sagging. Hop in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop in. That's where you engage your core. Hopping those feet back. Oh. I'm going to leave that out for the next move, for the thigh burners. Oh, no, I'm not. It's a side jump lunge, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm gonna move this. thigh burner squat. Get these inner thighs. Sit back, work that glute. Back, lift, lift. Jump squat, jump squat. When you lift your knees, lift them up. Don't lower your chest to the knees. Squat down, lift. Oh, happy birthday, Olivia. You go ahead, press that button, do a third round. I know you want to. All right, all right, all right, all right. Get a drink, towel off. I'm gonna talk to you a minute. I have dumbbells for this next one. If you have kettlebells, if you have a ball, it doesn't matter. The first one, the only one it's going to matter on is the first one. We're going to do a close curl and then a wide curl, okay? Everything else, you're going to use both hands at the same time with one weight. So, if you only have a kettlebell or a medicine ball, just do curls. Towards the end, I have some disc moves. If you don't have a disc, it's okay. I'll show you with a hop instead of with the disc. If you have a hardwood floor and towels, you can do it there. If you have a carpet and you have paper plates or Tupperware lids, any of that will work that will slide on the carpet. It's really good. If you have them and you can use them, I would recommend using them. I gotta get the sheet down on the corner for this one to show you, because that's the only way it's gonna slide. I shouldn't say that. My mat is all sweaty. It probably would slide right now, the discs. I use these at the gym quite a bit in between some of my strength moves, and it's really good. I like to use the discs there. If you don't have the discs, you can use the ball as well, because we're going to do a pike in and we're going to do a knee in. You can use the stability ball on them. It doesn't matter. So how we're going to do this, let's get moving here. Let me get this set up. You're going to go 5-second break to get into the setup, the ready position. You're going to do 30-second work, and then we're going to do 5-second break again to get into the next ready, and then you go back and you repeat. We are going to do an upper body move, and then we are going to do, I hit 50 instead of 30, because I'm talking. Then we are going to do an abdominal move, okay? Giving you too much time here. Okay, and we have 6 different exercise groups. We are going to go through it twice. We are not stopping on this one. Okay? All right, so first one is going to be a bicep curl. You're going to do a bicep curl, close, then wide. And then we are going to lay down on the mat, and you are going to do right hand, left leg, V lift, V up, okay? I'm going to use the 12s for my close and wide. Don't go crazy on it, because you're going to go through it 2 rounds, quite possibly 3. Close, and then wide out. Close, wide out. Close, wide out. Now the weight that you have, you are making sure you're not swinging it back to get it up. Okay. If you have a dumbbell and you want to hold it in that right hand, you hold it. You're going to hover that left leg and that right arm. If you need help, put that left arm down and push yourself up. Okay. Now, I'm going to use the kettlebell. We're going to do a curl to an overhead press to a tricep extension. Curl, press, overhead. Curl, press, overhead. Curl, press, overhead. Then we're going to go down. Left arm is going to come to the right leg, V up. You can put the other hand behind your head, but don't pull to come up. Engage the core. Woo! Dumbbell rows should be next. Oh no, circle outs. Okay, ready for this? Circle around. Come up and circle around. Raise them up, front raise, out and around. Slight bend in the elbows. Don't lock out the arms. And then we've got a stability ball, pike up to a knee in. Looks like this. Pike up, knee in. Pike up, knee in. Pike up, knee in. Pike up, knee in. Engage the core. Don't let your hips and your stomach sag. Okay. Explosive push-ups. My mat's slippery. Hovering cat pose, cat position. Come up onto your toes and hover. Back is rounded. Press out of the shoulders. It's like a plank, but our knees are bent. We're hovering. Dumbbell row with a kickback. Row, kick. Row, kick back. Engage the core. This should be the disc. Disc pike position. If you don't have the discs, you can use the stability ball. My discs might not slide on here because it's wet. I don't think they're going to. use the stability ball, or if you don't have either, you would do Okay, plank position. Right leg comes in, right in, left in. Squat and lift up, down, right back, plank jack. Right in. Squat up, back, plank jack. Right in. Squat up. Right in. Okay, and then to the left leg. You're going to do the left leg, so you're in a plank. Left in, right in. Up, back, jack. When you pull your left leg in and your right leg in, you want to pretend like you're lifting over something. Engage the core to bring them in and out. Okay, we're going back to the beginning. I don't think I forgot anything. Okay, dumbbell rows, or dumbbells. Wide, close, wide, close, wide, close. Elbows stay at your side. Don't swing them back to bring the weight up. If you're doing that, it's way too heavy. You should be bending at the elbows. Ooh. The right leg. Okay, curl to overhead press to a tricep extension. Curl, press, tricep extension. Curl, press, tricep extension. Oh. Feel them. Okay. Left hand, right leg. Oopsie, wrong leg. Reach. Touch the outside of the right leg. Okay, dumbbell squeeze, up in front, press up and circle around. Press up and circle around. We're gonna go to that stability ball next, pike in and then a knee in. If you don't have a stability ball, I'm gonna show you, just like those pike plank hops that we did, because my discs aren't working out here, it's too humid. My sheet is too damp. If you don't have a ball, this is what it would look like. You would do a pike in and then a knee in. A pike in and then a knee in. A pike in and a knee in. Pike in, knee in. In, knee in. Woo. Okay. Flip it over. Explosive push-ups are next. Hop out and back in. My feet are sliding on here. Now, if you don't want to do explosive, step it out. Okay? Hovering cat. Cat pose. Suck in that stomach, round that back. Hover those knees. Press out of the shoulders. Arms are shaking. If you don't like this, you can go into a plank and hang in a plank. But follow that stomach and really work the abdominals. Okay, dumbbell row to a kickback. Kick it. Row it and kick back. Engage the core. Oh my goodness. Pike hop in. If you have the discs and you're on a floor where they'll slide, okay, plank position. Step in right, left, squat, back down, right, left, left. Engage that core when you pull those legs in and you push them back. I think I forgot the plank jack, didn't I? Right, left. Whew. Now for the left side. Oh man, it is running off of me. Left, right, squat up, back down. Jack, left, right, squat up, back down. Then jack, left, right, up, back. Okay, that's your workout. Feel free to modify any of those moves that you want. Use the equipment that you have available to you. I've showed you different variations. Oh, stay up. Get a drink, towel off. Oh, I am a sweaty mess. Woo. That was a good workout. Happy birthday, Olivia. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I hope you do something special. Okay. If you have a towel, a band, a rope, anything that you have, take it, bring the arms up over the head. Engage your core. So lift out of your shoulders. When I say lift out of your shoulders, I mean press your shoulder blades back, raise your chest. You don't want to have your shoulders up at your ears. You don't want to wear your shoulders as an earring. You want to lower your shoulders down. Engage the core. So you pelvic tilt, which means you press your tailbone towards the floor. Slight bend in the knees. You're going to take those arms wide and you're going to press back and stretch out the rear delts. the shoulders. We're going to bring it down, and you're going to pull them apart. Lower it all the way down. You're going to take the right arm over, grab a hold of that left, grab with the left, grab a hold of the towel, rope, band, whatever you have. If you can touch your fingers and hook them and stretch it, it is a tricep stretch. If you can't and you don't have a towel, gently apply pressure on the elbow and stretch out that tricep of the right arm. And release it. Bring both arms behind you like this. You're going to bring the right arm in, and you're going to stretch out that left shoulder. So it looks like this. It's like you're pointing a gun or pointing your finger at somebody. If you don't have a towel, you'd take and grab hold of your wrist, your left wrist, and stretch out that left shoulder. You should feel a nice pull right here through the inner part of the shoulder and the chest area from those push-ups. I hope you like those explosive push-ups. They're better. I can do them better on the carpet. My mat is not only wet from sweating, but it's humid, and it rained here the last 2 days, so the moisture in the air is outrageous. So it's like a skating rink on my mat. I have to be very careful when I plan jumps and stuff like that. And release it. Sorry, I'm talking. Okay, now bring it back up. Remember, press those shoulders down, but raise the arms up. Press back. And release it to the front. Pull that towel out. Press those palms apart. And release it slowly down. Take the left arm up and around, grab a hold with the right, pull down. If you don't have a towel, a rope, or a band, or anything to hold on to, you can take your hand and gently press on the tricep, or on the elbow of the left arm to stretch out the tricep. Gently press on it. Don't push down and hurt the arm. You just want to apply a little bit of pressure so you feel that in the tricep right here. And release it. Take the towel behind you. You're going to pull out. Whoopsie, we did the left. We're going to do the right. Oh, that feels good. If you don't have a towel, you grab a hold of the wrist, the right wrist with your left hand. Have to stretch out these arms. We're going to go into a downward dog position. Stretch out the obliques and the hips and the waist and the back. We're going to do it all. Okay, release it. Got a towel off. Okay, you're going to come down into a downward facing dog position. Everybody should know that by now if you've been doing workouts with me for a while. It's okay if you can't get your feet down on the ground. Now, you want a slight bend in your knees. Don't lock out your legs, please. Slight bend, okay? We're not going for how super flexible you are. I don't want you hyperextending any of the muscles and hurting yourself. Now, feet are about shoulder width apart, hip width apart. You're gonna take the left arm and you're gonna grab a hold of the calf with your left hand, and you're going to look up under the armpit of the right arm. And you should feel a nice stretch in the side that you're reaching from, the left side, right here. But you should also feel it in the right arm and all the way down the right side as you look under that armpit. Now you don't want to cock your hips off to the right. You want to stay with both feet on the floor. And if you can go down to the ankle. I can't, I'm at my calf. And you'll feel a nice hamstring stretch in that right side as well. And release it. You're gonna walk out into a plank. Make sure you push up through the shoulders, okay? We're gonna go down into a yoga push-up. So you're gonna go down, grasshopper arms. You're gonna look up through into an upward facing dog, or you can do a cobra where your legs are on the floor. Stretch out those abdominals, pull those shoulders back. Get that turtle head out of the shell. Don't be like this. You want to be up like this. Okay? And then press back into a downward facing dog. Walk those feet out. Pedal those feet. Remember, we want a slight bend in the knees. Engage the core. You're holding the stomach in while you're doing this. Okay? You're not going and just letting everything hang out. Engage that core. Now, cross that right hand over to the calf, shin, ankle, whatever you can reach. If you can reach your heel, good for you. Look up through the armpit of the left arm. Feel that stretch through the external obliques on the right side and the internal obliques on the left side, and all the way up through the arm and the shoulder and the tricep of the left arm. And release it. You're going to do one more yoga push-up, so come forward. If you need to, drop to the knees, lower down into that yoga push-up, grasshopper arms, so your elbows are back. Round up, cobra or upward facing dog. Stretch out those abdominals. And plank, and back into a downward facing dog. From here, drop the knees, take the knees wide, and the feet close. Sit back into a child's pose, and you want to take the arms out in front, and you want to drop the elbows to the floor. You don't want to hover and hold up on your shoulders. Lower the arms and the chest down to the floor, drop your head down to the floor, and feel a nice stretch through the back. One more breath here. And release it. Bring the arms in. We're going to do a gate pose because we work those thighs so hard. So you're on your knee. You're on the left knee. The right leg is out. All right, you can point the toe out or you can turn the toe in. I'm going to turn the toe in because I want to feel this stretch in my inner thigh. We worked them really hard today. You're going to take that left arm and it's going to go up and over, and as it goes up and over, you either shoot that right arm down to your ankle or you can lower it down to the floor. Now, you don't want to come forward. You want to be looking up and underneath that armpit. You should feel a nice stretch up through the left side, and you should feel a nice stretch in the inner thigh. If you don't feel this, you can point that toe out. I don't like to extend and stretch out that far and put any pressure on my knee. I like to turn my foot. I like to feel that stretch in the inner thigh. And release. Come back up. Right leg comes in, left leg goes out. Left arm's going to go down. Either down the leg, shoot it down and out the leg, or down on the floor. Right arm comes up and over. Look under that armpit and up to the ceiling so that you push your back back. It's okay if you don't reach the floor and look up to the ceiling. As you can see, I don't either. Everybody's flexibility is different. Some people are very bendy in their spine and are very flexible. Others are not so flexible. You work with your limitations and you go to where you feel that stretch but not experiencing pain. And release it. Come on down to the floor. Bring those feet together. Take those elbows, press down on the thighs if you need to press them down to the floor. And let's stretch out those inner thighs and those hips. I'm going to get you to do a runner's stretch for the quadriceps because we use them a lot today. When you do this, you want to sit upright, so you want to keep your chest lifted. You don't want to be rounded down like this with your stomach all bulging out. You want to sit up, pull those shoulders back. Bring that left leg out. Cross that right leg behind for a runner stretch. You're gonna lower back. Only go to where you feel that pull in the right quadricep. If you can go all the way down to the floor on your back without your knee lifting off of the ground, you go right ahead and do that. But we are hitting the hip flexor all the way down the quadricep. This is your runner stretch. And release it, come back up. And switch, left leg goes back. Walk it back. Drop down to the elbows, to the shoulders, wherever you can feel that stretch in the hip flexor. And release it, come on. Now we're gonna bring the feet up under us. You're gonna go to a squat position and you're gonna drop that butt down to the heels. Your elbows are on the inside part of your thighs. Press out with your elbows and stretch out the hips and feel that pull through the inner thighs. We worked them so hard today. Abs are tight, your back is straight. You're not down like this. You wanna look up. I love this pose for my hips. My hips get really, really tight because of all the squats and the lunges and everything that I do. And I do this one in the evening. I do a lot of rumble rolling, foam rolling, and then stretching. So I like to do this one. And the other one that I like to do is pigeon pose, and we'll finish out with pigeon pose. So from here, you're gonna take the hands down, and you're gonna shoot the legs back. You're gonna bring the right leg in and lower that left leg out. Now, some people can bring their legs out this far, parallel with the mat. If you can do this without rolling to that right side, you go right ahead. But the point is you want to feel that stretch in the right hip and in the thigh. So you're going to lower your chest over your knee and to the floor. And try and stay to the inside part of the leg. Don't go to the outside part because it makes you roll out on that hip. You want to keep the hip, both hips, engaged. If you find you're rolling, ball up your towel and put it under that right hip so that you can't roll out, so that you feel that stretch in the right hip. And you don't have to go all the way down. If you feel it here and you can stay in a neutral position where your hips aren't rolling to the side, then go here. If you can go all the way out and lock your hands out and stretch your back, you go all the way out, but make sure you're not holding up your shoulders and putting the tension in your shoulders. You want to release your head and your neck and drop it to the floor. Release it, come up onto that left toe, shoot that right leg back, bring that left leg forward. To do that, you have to engage your core. That's what I was talking about earlier when we were doing those where you brought the feet in. You want to engage the core and to lift that knee, to pull it into your chest. It's not a momentum move where you're just swinging it in. You actually want to hold that stomach in as you bring it in. Drop that head down to the floor. And release it. Come up. You're going to press through that right foot. Bring that left leg up. Bring it back. Lower down. Cobra stretch. Stretch out the abdominal muscles. You should feel that pull from in the rectus abdominis, from the pelvis all the way to the rib cage. And release it up onto the hands and knees. And that was your workout for the day. I hope you have a great weekend. Olivia, I hope you have a happy birthday, and I will see you on Wednesday.